Have you ever wondered how technology was used in warfare during the Vietnam War? Let's pull back the veil on Operation Igloo White, conducted between 1968 and 1973, a covert endeavor that aimed to disrupt enemy supply lines along the notorious Ho Chi Minh Trail on border of Laos and Vietnam. At the heart of this operation was Task Force Alpha, a clandestine unit armed with cutting-edge sensor networks and surveillance systems. These tools weren't just for show. They were the backbone of this secretive mission. Let's delve deeper into this covert operation that shaped the course of the Vietnam War. In 1959, Secretary of Defense Robert S. McNamara asked a group of university scientists called the Jasons to conduct a feasibility study. The group consisted of 47 Jasons, augmented by 20 analysts from Institute of Defense Analyses. The architects of this covert operation realized the need for a unique approach to disrupt enemy supply lines along the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Igloo White consisted of 3 parts: the sensors, the orbiting aircraft to relay the signal, and the infiltration surveillance center at Nakhon Phanom Air Base in Thailand. Most of the sensors were either acoustic or seismic. These sensors could hear both vehicles and voices. There were other kinds of sensors as well. One of them was the people sniffer, which chemically sensed sweat and urine. Task Force Alpha, located at Nakhon Phanom Air Base in East Thailand, the spearhead of this operation. 400 Air Force personnel were assigned to Task Force Alpha, and a brigadier general was in charge. The sensor networks, comprising 20,000 sensors, were scattered across the trail, acting like unseen eyes and ears, capturing movement and transmitting data back to the command center. The surveillance systems, on the other hand, provided real-time visuals of enemy activities. Task Force Alpha, armed with this information, was able to launch targeted strikes, disrupting supply lines and keeping the enemy off balance. But what was the impact of this operation on the local population? Did it work? Unquestionably, the sensors detected tens of thousands of trucks, and the strike aircraft destroyed many of them. 7th Air Force reported that during the 1968-69 dry season, 6,000 trucks were destroyed or damaged on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. The total reported for the 1969-70 dry season was 10,000, and for 1970-71 it was 20,000. After January 1972, the Igloo White sensors detected a big drop in the number of trucks moving through southern Laos. Igloo White operations on the trail diminished in 1972 and then stopped altogether. The computers at Nakhon Phanom were packed up and shipped home to the United States. The local population bore the brunt of this covert operation, facing numerous challenges and enduring severe consequences. Villages were uprooted, families torn apart, and the serene landscapes of Vietnam forever marred by the scars of war. But the implications of Operation Igloo White extended far beyond the immediate devastation. Task Force Alpha, with its pioneering use of sensor networks and surveillance systems, significantly shaped the outcome of the Vietnam War. By disrupting enemy supply lines along the Ho Chi Minh Trail, they tilted the scales of war in favor of the U.S. forces, demonstrating the power of technology in modern warfare. Yet the legacy of Operation Igloo White is a double-edged sword. Colonel John Boyd was dispatched to Nakhon Phanom in 1972 as its base commander. Upon analysis, he concluded that the scheme had been an utter failure. Task Force Alpha was finally switched off on the 31st of December, 1972. "They sent me to close it down," Boyd told Andrew Cockburn, the author of Kill Chain, before he died in 1997, "and I closed it down." Igloo White cost around $1 billion per year to operate. The cost of the bombing operations that the sensors supported amounted to approximately $18.2 million per week. The echoes of Operation Igloo White continue to reverberate today, serving as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of war on civilian communities. The villages may have been rebuilt, the landscapes healed, but the memories of the war linger on, etched in the hearts and minds of those who lived through it. Operation Igloo White and Task Force Alpha, a testament to the intricate dance between technology and warfare. continue to echo in the annals of military history. The information in this video was obtained from published literature on internet. Please like and subscribe for more informative content.